My name is Monet Jourdain. I'm hiding. I'm scared. And I don't know who I can trust. But I want you to know who I am and what I did. Here's how it all started. You're looking at the headquarters of a biotech company called Kalusia. They hired me a few months ago, right after I turned 17. Yeah, I'm only 17. But don't get the idea that I'm some kind of genius. I wish that were true. Ever since I was old enough to hold a crayon, I loved drawing my own worlds. In high school, I started designing landscapes for real. My designs were kind of out there, but one of them won a big award. This is Lisa Solane. She's the CEO of Kalusia, which means she's in charge of the whole company. She heard about my award, and I guess she liked what she saw, because she gave me a job designing landscapes for the Survivorama. Survivorama. Cool name, right? And it's a cool place. A gigantic building where Lisa can create all kinds of bad weather. The kind of bad weather that happens because of climate change. Like hurricanes, floods, or no rain at all. Or lots of really hot days. Kalusia has testers who go into the Survivorama. The testers wear tough armor, called the supersuit, to see if it protects them from all those storms and disasters. I was in the Survivorama for hours, days, weeks at a time, designing landscapes for the supersuit testers. Lisa kept challenging me, get more extreme, make landscapes for the worst weather you can imagine. But one day, my idea wouldn't let me in. Same thing the next day, and the next. No one would answer my messages or tell me why I was locked out. And where were the supersuit testers? I never saw them come out. Then, just a few days ago, there was a soft knock at my office door. I knew the guy who edged his way in, Hunter. He's an engineer who works for Kalusia too. He locked the door behind him, turned to me with a nervous half smile and said, "I need your help." Hunter told me his ID badge wasn't working either. And other things were happening. 2 engineers that Hunter worked with suddenly disappeared. Something strange was going on. I could hardly believe what Hunter said next. He had found a way to hack into Kalusia's secure email system. He found this email that Lisa sent to her second in command.
We're creating intense weather extremes in the Survivorama. Our next step, create the same extreme conditions out in the real world. Then everyone will have to buy our supersuit to survive. Imagine the millions of dollars we can make.
All this time, everyone thought Lisa was making the supersuit to help people all around the planet survive extreme weather. But Lisa was truly evil. All she wanted to do was destroy the planet so she could make more money. I never heard back from Hunter. I tried to track him down in his office, but it was empty, as if no one had ever been there. Like the other 2 engineers, Hunter had completely disappeared. There was just one thing. A flash drive left behind in a swirl of dust. I didn't know if it was important, but I grabbed it before sneaking out. That night, I broke my way into the security office. I swiped an ID card while the head of security was out patrolling the halls. This card actually worked. I got into the Survivorama without setting off any alarms. I headed to my newest landscape, the Dome of Harshest Habitats. I'll never get out of my head what I saw through the observation camera. Hunter, trapped deep in desert zone, battling the intense heat without a supersuit. I couldn't stop the temperature from rising. The control panel was always locked down. I wanted to crash through the door, but without a supersuit of my own, there was nothing I could do to reach Hunter and get him out. In the distance, an alarm started blaring. I must have been spotted by a surveillance camera. I had no choice. I had to run. I had to hide. So here I am. I may be hiding, and I may be scared, but there's one thing I know for sure. I won't leave Hunter behind. I have to find a way to rescue him before it's too late.